This time, we will explain the financial requirements for a business manager visa in a question and answer format. One of the requirements for obtaining a business manager visa is the business scale, which is determined as follows. The amount of capital or total amount of investment is 5 million yen or more. The business shall be operated by 2 or more full-time employees residing in Japan other than those engaged in management or administration. In this video, we will explain and answer commonly asked questions, mainly based on the rule that the capital must be 5 million yen or more.
I would like to use the 5 million yen I have saved as capital. Is there anything I should be careful of?
There is no particular problem, but you will need to prove the source and formation process of the 5 million yen, so be sure to keep records. When applying, you should attach documents such as an income certificate and bank passbook as supporting documents.
I would like to raise 5 million yen in capital with help from my parents and other relatives, as well as friends. Is there anything I should be careful of?
If the funds you receive are a gift, documentation proving the gift is required. Also, please be aware that gift tax may be incurred depending on the situation. In addition, if you receive assistance as a loan, even if you are close to the person, please prepare a financial loan agreement as a proof document. You may also be asked to provide the lender's bank statement as proof of financial support.
I would like to receive a loan from a bank and prepare capital. Is this okay?
There is no problem in using the loan as capital. Please keep the loan agreement with the financial institution as it will be required when applying. In addition, from the perspective of demonstrating the stability and continuity of the business, it would be preferable to use your own funds as part of the capital rather than borrowing the entire amount.
I would like to start a company with my friend. Is it okay if the two of us invest a total of 5 million yen?
In this case, it is difficult for both of them to obtain business manager visas. This is because, as a general rule, a business manager visa is limited to one person per newly established company. If both of you want to obtain a business manager visa, each of you will need to invest more than 5 million yen, and you will need to explain that the scope of work is separate and that there is a sufficient amount of work.
I cannot prepare the capital of 5 million yen. Is there any other way?
As explained at the beginning, there is a way to hire 2 or more full-time employees. However, considering costs such as staff salaries and social insurance, wouldn't it be better to consider meeting the conditions for an investment of 5 million yen?
I live overseas. I can prepare 5 million yen in capital, but I don't have a bank account in Japan. Is this okay?
If you do not have a bank account in Japan, there will be a problem in terms of the account to which you can pay the capital. This is because the payment account must be a Japanese account of the promoter, etc. You may be able to use a Japanese branch of a foreign bank, but if that is not available, you will need someone to collaborate with you in Japan. A company can be established by paying capital into a collaborator's account. Please note that bank accounts are often an obstacle for foreigners establishing a company, so I would like to provide an opportunity to explain this later. Let's talk about some other points. First, the most important thing is to prove the process of forming startup funds. Therefore, it is important to record the process of fund formation from the preparation stage. Next, please avoid working outside the scope of your status of residence, such as exceeding the time limit for activities other than that permitted under the status of residence, to raise funds. In addition, if the type of business requires a license, please consider in advance the capital and other financial requirements for each type of license. Furthermore, as a precaution when establishing a company, the capital must be paid after the articles of incorporation are notarized, so please be careful about the timing. Finally, I would like to add that it is currently possible to use funds raised through the issuance of paid stock acquisition rights. In this article, we have explained the financial requirements for the business manager visa. Thank you for watching. If you are considering establishing a company or applying for a visa, please contact AOBA Soken. This video was presented by AOBA Soken. For consultations and orders regarding visa applications and so on, please contact us from the description.